Hang on, Joe, I'll tell you what.
Community Rural Affairs, and it comes from the Disaster Recovery Program of the Department of Housing and Urban Development. So we've been able to get all the funds necessary. We're moving forward with this. One of the key things is 62% of Fulton County's tax base is dependent on Lake Manitow, and obviously Lake Manitow is dependent on this dam. So this has been a passion of mine. We've been working together on this for years, and it's great to see it come to fruition. So if you'd like to give any more about the details.
I would just like to thank the Congressman for all the help and assistance he's given the county, working with other elected officials and with the county to make this happen and make sure we get this project done for the safety of the residents here within the Fulton County area.
And we've worked real close with the commissioners on this project as well.
Can you just specify a little deeper how the funding is structured?
Sure. I had been working with Senator Lugar for all 4 years now in accumulating funding, and we were receiving funds at the pace of about $200,000 a year. Then just this past year, we were able to receive a federal disaster recovery grant from the Department of Housing and Urban Development, and it was administered through the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs. And they saw the important need of this, how critical it was to the county, and so we were able to have the funds secured.
Is it an earmark, so to speak?
No.
We had to undergo an income survey for the county in order to receive this, is that correct?
Yeah.
How did we fare?
Well, actually it exceeded what we were hoping for. Where the marks needed to be, it was actually a little higher, so it really helped to get us where we needed to be with the funding for the Ulster grant.
Well, as in, we're poorer than we wanted to be? Or?
I'm not sure everything they look at that as far as whether it's within the inundation area if the dam should fail, whether it's economics, but I do know we ended up where we needed to be. And, you know, we could have only done that with all the people participating and getting that information back in.
How about the scheduling of the construction? When might it start and when might it be done?
At this point, we've already identified the construction inspection group that will be responsible for the inspection of the reconstruction of the dam and bridge. The dates now are sometime in November, probably around the 17th. They'll actually go to letting for the actual construction of the project, and probably sometime in the spring they would start after the award to the consulting firm that gets it, or the construction team that gets it.
And it'll look different. There's going to be a long, straighter run, and there's going to be a weir upstream. Is that correct?
Yes. They will separate the dam from the bridge, so they'll no longer be integral to each other. The dam will actually be a little bit on the southern side and kind of come out into the waterway a little more. And the bridge will pretty much be in this path, but they will try to straighten out the approach areas a little more.
And Christina, to get back to your question about what you called earmarks, the first 3 requests we had, Senator Lugar and I, in 3 different years we were able to get appropriation requests. Those funds that are sometimes called earmarks, but you know, I call them appropriation requests, those were funds that were set aside in a fund dedicated to the Mount Zion Dam. But then we were fortunate enough to get this grant that covered the cost of it, so those were not needed.
What is the county share? I think we have a match on the bridge, do we not?
We have a match on the bridge of 20%. I'm not sure what the match on the dam is.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.